Hi, good morning or good afternoon, everyone. I'm so delighted to be here, Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Madam President, Secretary Tutwiler, Chair Rodrigues, Chair Rogers, President Podell, Mr. Mayor, and all my Senate and House colleagues, Sarah and Grace, who will speak to us shortly, and all the students, faculty, staff, administrators, and college campus presidents. Today belongs to you. As we celebrate our state's historic investment in 15, what I call mighty equity, workforce, and opportunity engines. We have already seen the transformative impact of MassReconnect, thank you, Governor, and MassEducate builds on the success of that program, allowing more Commonwealth residents access to the promise and power of a higher education degree. It really sends a clear message, the same message that you'll find displayed on banners hung across Greenfield Community College in my district. President Shute is here. 3 words read, "You belong here." Those are 3 good words strung together. President Shute also talks about changing family trees, and that's one of the secret powers of community college. So the investments in free community college and across the higher education ecosystem in this year and last fiscal year have begun because of this administration, because of this legislature, to reverse a decades-long trajectory of disinvestment in this beautiful public higher education ecosystem. And together we've said no more. We're not pulling back. Massachusetts is leaning in. And these investments include the highly regarded and aptly named Success Program, expanded this year to include community colleges and state universities, providing targeted and proven wraparound services for the most at-risk students. And we heard about, as the Governor and Senate President said, we heard about some of these services at work on the students who you'll hear from today and who we heard from earlier. We've also funded an initiative to end food insecurity on college campuses and have expanded dual enrollment and early college funding to break down as many barriers as possible. And in the spirit of we're not done yet, which is, I believe, the spirit that the Senate President calls us to, the partnership between the legislature and the administration will also deliver, as the Senate President said, on strengthened transfer pathways between 2- and 4-year institutions, even as we address deferred maintenance on public campuses. Chair Rodrigues is passionate about deferred maintenance and wanting to tackle it to ensure buildings are green and healthy and able to support the 21st century learning and education that we know is happening. And I'm going to turn the page, and we're also going to focus on higher education quality and affordability, exploring the state's financial assistance programs, as well as what's needed to recruit and retain faculty, and to wrestle with what we're calling the total cost of college. Now, friends, we're really lucky to have Higher Ed Commissioner Noe Ortega and his expertise and at the heart of this work, as well as the commitment of the Secretary and the administration, because again, we are not done making these kinds of advances. We are similarly lucky to be urged on and bolstered by some of the best higher ed advocates in the nation, many of whom are here and helped refine this vision and this program, with a special thanks to Nate and Mac. And in closing, I want to join those who have acknowledged the leadership of Senate President Karen Spilka, whose grit and commitment to public higher education inspired and drove the funding and the policy that we're celebrating today in our work in the Senate. Thank you as well to Senate Ways and Means Chair Mike Rodrigues for seeing this vision through in the black and white of the numbers on the budget pages. Not an easy task. Today's investments and the work to come are a profound down payment on the future of our Commonwealth, and they will be for generations to come. Thank you so much. And I'm